Today in the lecture Environmental Studies, Environmental Science, that is the ecosystem. Ecosystem itself is the interaction of different living and non-living. And here today we discuss about the food chain as well as the food web and pyramids. Food pyramids. So we have to see already we have to know, all of you have to know about the ecosystem. There are two different components which are the abiotic component of the environment, biotic component of the environment, and both interacts with each other and form a system. That particular system itself is for the sustainability for different animals, different plants, and whatever the earth sustainability. So the planet itself, Earth, the third one for solar system, and Earth revolves around the sun and sustain for its existence. So the main thing is that energy for sustainability of plants and animals. This came from the sun rays. So sun rays from the sun, the solar system, and that particular energy is utilized in the ecosystem. Ecosystem itself is the interaction between the living whatever the plants and animals and the abiotic components including the solar radiation. That is the in the form of that is the energy, solar energy. So solar energy itself is one of the part of the ecosystem. Why? Because the abiotic component in ecosystems are various compounds, various materials which are present on the earth, the inorganic compounds, the organic materials, the protein, carbohydrate, fats, whatever that. Then the certain minerals available, the water itself, the air itself, even the geographical conditions are also the abiotic component of the ecosystem. Geographical system, geographical part, whatever the mountain, whatever the plain area, and the sea, the island. We have in India, whatever the desert. So desert area. Okay. Then something there may be coastal area. So coastal area also includes the ecosystem. So what there is the food chain. So how that particular food is utilized by different bios. The bios means the livings. Sorry. So here, plants and animals they take some food material and that is utilized for the purpose of their sustenance, their life. So non-living part of the ecosystem consists of soil, whatever that can be say about the minerals, the different types of minerals, different uh, cations and ions, and so that is one thing. Temperature is also important in the abiotic component. Why temperature? There may be the extreme temperature places up to 75 degrees centigrade. There may be extreme cold conditions, minus 75 degrees centigrade. So temperature also a biotic component of the ecosystem. The pressure also correlates. Mountains, for example, the highest peak of mountain here, the highest peak of mountain, there is also the ecosystem. And the coastal area, the plain where the seaside cities, there is also the one of the ecosystem. There is also the availability of food. What type of foods are available in coastal area? For example, in case of the Mumbai and Chennai and Pondicherry, what are those? There, the major food available is the marine food. So food itself, so we have to see the what type of food is consumed by different continents, different countries, different cities. What type of food, whether they are the vegetables, the thing is there. They are the herbivores, they are the carnivores, they are the omnivores. The food it utilize, and then they form a food chain. So very simple, aquatic and terrestrial maybe. So here the abiotic component, including the temperature, pressure. One more thing is also there. The climatic conditions are also responsible for the ecosystem. For example, if suppose in the desert area, the rainfall is very little as compared with the some major area where the all over when we can say about the differences in the rainfall in India, the eastern area, the western. So rainfall is also the abiotic component of the ecosystem. So now one more thing is there, how we get the food from the nature. One thing, how we get the food, whether we can have the artificial food, that but that particular artificial food can also be synthesized in the laboratory, and that also came from the nature. So food chain, a system, the where the food utilized by different tropic levels. What are those particular tropic level? We have also, all of you know about the producers, consumers, and decomposers. These are the tropic levels. So through that, the food itself is consumed or utilized. That is the food chain. And lastly, what happened? All of you know, life. So life when goes, so that become the dead. So that all those plants and animals overall lastly they after their death, or what we have, there is the decomposition of that particular material. What we have, the life, and that particular life after the death of plants and animal, these those are in the form of the consumers. And consumers, even the producer also, the producer and consumers along with their the last phase when there is no life, so those materials are also decomposed with the help of the decomposers. Various microorganisms which decompose with different materials. So those are, so here we have to see the producers, one thing, then consumers, then the decomposers. So they have the levels, that is the tropic level. So here solar system, the energy, the sun energy is transferred to producers. Then we have the different levels, different tropic levels in the consumers also, the primary consumers, secondary consumer, tertiary consumers, and quaternary consumers. So whatever the eagle itself is the quaternary. So we have to see, and after the death of all these producers and consumers, then the role of decomposers also. So all those are decomposed. So this one is the whole of the ecosystem, and then there is little. There may is also the food chain concern. So let's see. We have to see. Our objective of today's lecture is the to various foods and their viability. What we have? What about the foods? Vegetarian, non-vegetarian, herbivores, carnivores. So different ecosystems have the food chain, the producers, plants, different vegetables. In case of the vegetables, in case of the plants, even the medicinal plants also there. The trees responsible for to give us the fruits, whatever, even the dry fruits. Number of examples of the dry fruit and fruits, mango, papaya, all those are the example of the fruit. So that fruit is also in the part of the food chain. Then the various cereals. Various cereals are also the part of the food chain, as well as various vegetables. Like we have to see the green vegetables, number of pulses, the rice. So all these are the available. We have to get all those particular food from the plants. All of you can imagine 80,000. 80,000 number of plants are available for the food. Not only few fruits or few dry fruits and cereals and vegetables. 80,000. So human consumes all these 80,000 different plants. Not only the wheat and rice, number of plants, spices, number of spices. Those are we get from the food chain. Sorry, from the plants. So that is the producer. So various foods and their viability. The part of one more thing is there. Coastal area, for example, the European countries nearby sea is there. In case of the USA, sea is there. So the coastal area of Africa, the USA, the America, the any of that particular the Asian countries, so their food is not only plant because much amount of seafoods are available. So seafood, naturally, those are the very small fishes, then bigger fishes, then large. So number of animals, number of seafoods are available, and those are available only in the coastal area. So here you have to see another case in the terrestrial, in the inside of a country. For example, in case of the India, the Madhya Pradesh, the Uttar Pradesh, that is the inside, the central part of the country. So in that particular case, food is not available. So what they are used? They only depends on the plants. But certain animals are available as a non-vegetarian. So those are also the part of the food chain. Vegetarian, however, human being itself is the omnivores, herbivores and carnivores, both are there. Number of meats are available for different animals. Even Whatever the Chinese, they are using the different animals for the part of the food chain. Even they use the dogs, even they use the snakes for the food. So that is the carnivores. So one thing is there, the food chain where herbivores depends on only the plants. That is whatever in case of the India, someone say that some are using the non-vegetarian, some are using the animals, and so many are using the veg. But whatever I earlier discussed, the abiotic component. So abiotic component, the geographical distribution. The geographical distribution, whether the human being lives in a coastal area, so definitely seafood is available. So in an inner area, no seafood is there. But they have got the substitute. They are using the certain terrestrial animals. What are those? The chicken, whatever those, there may be number of animals. So what is the issue concerned? No, different plants. So this is one of the objective to study the various food chains and then WAP itself. So output to meet the values of environment for the sustainability of. Now, what do we have the important facts? In a food chain, each organism obtains energy from one of the level below. What this? I have earlier discussed the solar energy, sun energy, and then the sun energy obtained by the producers. The plants are called the producer because they create their own food, whatever the things through the photosynthesis. Photosynthesis energy is utilized, and raw material like a industry. Industry produces the product. The plants are very important in our life. Why? The recently in the pandemic area, the situation was grim and very uh, grim, and oxygen deficiency of oxygen in present pandemic situation. So where is the oxygen? How we get the oxygen in the environment? How we get the oxygen in all around us? So producers, major factory, bigger, very big factory, bigger, very big industry in on the earth. So industry produces the product. Plants take carbon dioxide, water, minerals from the soil, and energy from the sun. So sun rays, the energy from the sun, and that energy is utilized. So therefore, the plant form their own food through the process of the photosynthesis. Whereas we have already, all of you know about that, the plant cells. In case of the plant cells, unit of life of plant, and where so many cell organs are there, and one of the organs, the chlorophyll. In case of the chlorophyll of plant cell, that is the industry where carbon dioxide itself is present in the environment, and water and minerals, and in presence of the sun energy, sun rays. They process photosynthesis and they form the food. I have earlier discussed about the different plants. So, for example, if suppose we have the grape, so how grape is formed? How we get the mangoes of different varieties? So that is the natural phenomenon. How we can get the different fruits? What is the process? The simple process: plants, photosynthesis, then the product, and product. First of all, that product in the leaves. Leaves, all of you are well known about the plant leaves. And then the flower, and then we get the fruit. So similarly, in case of the wheat, first the plant grow leaves, then the flower, and then after flower, the what we get, the fruit in the form of the wheat. So the cereals, different cereals. Mango fruit, that is process is the photosynthesis. So that is the producers. That produce much amount of the food. So this one producer is one of the major concern of the food chain. Now, animals, whatever I have discussed about so many animals recently, in case of what they depends on the availability and the taste of the human being. The taste of the European people, the taste of the Chinese people, the taste of Australian people. So they consume the food. So if suppose what is there, the climatic conditions and geographical distribution is also important. In case of the Afghanistan, we get the major producers are the dry fruits. Whatever in the Bengal and the Uttar Pradesh, the major source of food is the rice. In case of the Punjab, the major source is uh, the wheat. So that depends on that. And European country, they also consume the food, either the vegetables or the non-vegetables, whatever that. So consumers, animals are consumers because they cannot create their own food. So what we have here, one I am put one point more: auto, self-driven. The recently the question of automobiles, self-driving car. One self-driving car means the car does not depend on the driver. So self autotroph, one of these. So autotrophs are the plants. So what we have, autotrophs are the plant. They does not, they create their own food. Yes, autotrophs. Heterotrophs, if suppose the driver is there in a car, so the car depends on the driver where it goes. So animals are the consumers and these are the heterotrophs because they cannot create their own food. They must eat plants or other animals to get the energy that they need. So therefore, consumers. Primary, secondary, tertiary, quaternary. One of the example of the eagle, that is the quaternary, various tigers, the cat family, lion, elephant, where they are. Bigger mammal, whale, very dangerous, uh, very dangerous fish, the shark. So the shark can move for the purpose of the food. So they need the shark fish. This can move from Australia, if suppose the shark fishes, those live in the sea and oceans. So there are the examples. Shark to get their food, and their shark can travel much more, even from the coast of Africa to coast of Australia. So shark fish. So shark fish itself, we have the consumer. So Shark fish does not prepare their own food. That depends on the small fish. Very the small fish then further depends on their very small creatures, the plankton and zooplankton. So that is the what we have consumers. So here energy they need. Energy is required to do the work. So what we have here, plant. These are the topic level. Whatever I am discussing about the different levels of the food chain, number of levels. So tertiary, quaternary. Here we get the herbivores also, the carnivores. Last one, most important, that is the decomposer. So we have to see this is the level, topic levels in food chain. And see here. Producers, I have given number of examples, number of plants, number of animals. Sorry, number of plants which are the producers. Then consumers. Here, almost all are the animals. Even in some places, some plants they take some animals. Those are the carnivores. Some plants. So those are the primary consumers. They no, not the primary consumer. They are the secondary consumer. So some plants eat the some insects. So those are also refluxifera. Whatever those, there may be only few examples of the secondary consumer of the plant. But all are the animals. Primary consumer, animals. Secondary consumers, animals. Tertiary consumers, animals. Quaternary consumers, animals. Here different tertiary levels are there. So these are called the tropic level. And these are also the energy level. So solar energy reaches up to the last decomposers. Decomposers, very fine example. Different microorganisms. Even some plants also are the example of the fungi. It can also decompose and take the food for that. So that is the process of the decomposition. Decomposition, decomposers are the organisms which decompose the material. But which material they decompose? For example, if suppose we have the food, we prepare the food and that food is open for 2 days, 5 days, what happen in that particular food? What happen in the chapati? If chapati or whatever the food items, if we prepare food items and those food items kept for 5 days, what happen? Suddenly there will be the decomposition of the food. What happened in that particular case? So very complex materials are converted into the small compounds. So if suppose the food items are kept openly in the environment, so what happen in environment? Oxygen is present and that particular food undergo the process of the decomposition. And animals are used, microorganisms are used. So microorganisms are the scavengers to clean the environment. So it is compulsory. The role of decomposers in the food chain, uh, um, in uh, uh, in food chain, in the ecosystem is most important. Whatever the cleanness of the environment. So cleanness of environment, this is because of the microorganisms. So microorganisms are responsible. Those decompose the material when we have to see the producers and consumers. the primary consumer, secondary consumer, tertiary consumers, and quaternary consumers. When all are dead, these are the part of the biosphere. So part, biosphere component of environment, the different plants. So different plants, when the death of plant occur, the different consumers, the death of primary consumers, the death of the secondary consumer, tertiary consumers, all bios, death. Then after their death, this will be decomposed with the help of the decomposer. All of you well known about the ant, ant, ant. So what about the role of the ant? Whatever the dead animals, whatever the dead plants, and definitely ants decompose them. So they are the cleaner. Sorry, they are the scavenger. Means in our government of India has run the cleanliness program, clean city program, clean city programs, clean India. So clean from the natural are the decomposers. Cleaners are the decomposer. We can so any of the waste material. So the clean city, the major thing, materials. So material must be decomposed, and those decomposes the material are the. So in a food chain, they are also very role of decomposer is also important concern. So now various types of food chains, the whatever I am taking only the one, and the grazing area, the consumer utilizes plants and their food constitute the grazing, whatever we can say the terrestrial ecosystem. In case of the terrestrial ecosystem, various plants are utilized, various so we can see the different plants and animals, which for example food chain is formed where the green plants and the primary consumer, I have discussed the herbivore. The most of the ecosystem in nature follows this type of food chain. And grass, grasshopper, birds, falcon. So they form a food chain. Similarly, here I can mention one more thing is there the aquatic food chain in which the part are the uh, zooplankton, very little, very minute animal, various animal kingdom, microorganism, aquatic microorganism, the zooplankton. Similarly, in case of the plants, the plankton. So zooplankton, what are the spores? Spores also, spores of microorganisms. So those consumed by the very small fish, and then small fish, then medium small fish. So in water food chain, in aquatic food chain, small creatures, microorganisms. Here I can mention the zooplankton and plankton and some spores. So plant spores and then zooplanktons and one more protozoans. So those protozoans which are present in a seawater. For example, we have to take the seawater. So in case of the water aquatic ecosystem, very small organism, then these small organisms are consumed. They are used by very small fishes. Small fishes uh, consumes that particular in as a food. Then uh, we have those small fishes, then medium fishes, and lastly we have to say that bigger fishes consume that. So here is the aquatic food chain. So number of food chains are available. Now we have the web. Web means the network. www. World Web. Web. Network. Network means not the communication. Communication network. So how they communicate? We get the network, and with the help of network we are using the nets. So here the similar ways. So food chains, different food chains form a network. That is like www. So similar to we have to get the different files from the net. So net run, and we are connected with each other. So here is the food. So food network, that is the web. That is the web like a spider. So spider form a web from one side to another side, and those are linked with the food chain. Linked with the food chain here, whatever the different animal, different consumers eat that one, and that then this consume food that one, and this is the food web. So food web can be defined as the network of food chain which are interconnected at various tropic level. The tropic level, the levels where energy is transferred. All of you well known about energy is one of the important concern for the life. Without energy, we can't work. Without energy, vehicle don't run. Without energy, here we have no mobile, because the functioning of mobile is because of the energy. So every work needs the energy. Bird flies needs the energy. Human run needs the energy. I am giving the lecture, so that needs the energy. So energy is required, and each energy in the levels, different tropic levels. What levels? Here, 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 here. Energy is transferred from what we have, the producer, primary consumer, secondary consumer, tertiary consumers, whatever that. And lastly, the decomposers. Here also, so that very complex material is converted into a simpler one. So here, those are interconnected with the network. So interconnected to various tropic level so as to form a number of feeding connections, feeders, optical fiber network, so that can connecting all the people. But there is the feeders also. We have the connection for that. So without the connection, we have not connected that. So here also number of feeding connections amongst different organisms of a biotic community. That is for the bios. That is for the living organism. Living organisms are connected with other organisms, and other organisms are also connected. So because millions of species are there on the earth. Not only plants, but number of animals are there. Number of animals, for example, birds, various types of birds. How birds flies, the bigger birds, very big birds. Whatever their characteristics of those birds, very small creatures. How the medicinal plants are utilized in the food chain. Medicinal plants, whether the various herbs are utilized. So where the role of the herb, the role of the plant. So this one is also related. So here we can see the number of herbal plants. as for the purpose of the medicines. So the simple one, the rat, the snake. So this is only very small. It is also known because the consumer resource system. Yes, this is already discussed. Whatever we have to know about the ecosystem, then definitely this will form the food chain, and then there definitely there will be the network from this side, whole organism, whole life, whole plants and animals depends on here, and different energy levels are there, different tropic level, uh, energy tropic levels where energy is consumed. What is the energy? To do the work. We are eating food. We have the lunch and we have the dinner. Why? Because that particular the material, the compounds which undergo the process of their reactions and in presence of oxygen, they gives the energy. So energy it is generated. So various food chains and various food web having the system of the energy transfer. Okay, this is the very significant helps in understanding the feeding relationship as well as the interaction between the organism and ecosystem. Very small fish, how lives. For example, if suppose we have protozoans, amoeba, water, there is also certain diseases are also caused by microorganisms, but some both are the part of those microorganisms. Microorganisms can help us in our digestive system. Certain microorganisms help to digest our food, and certain microorganisms causes different disease. Pandemic concern, coronavirus, 2019 coronavirus. So where? So that is the knowledge of food chain help in understanding the feeding relationship as well as the interaction between organism and ecosystem of the present pandemic situation. Present pandemic situation. Definitely that is the ecosystem. Whole the lockdown, whatever the different peoples are dead, whatever the solution, all those. So lockdown itself is the a variation of the ecosystem because the pandemic situation 2019 since we have about 1.5 year, that is because of the whole ecosystem. So the food chain, whatever that particular virus came from, what is the issue, whatever the seafood, there may be the Wuhan, where you can say the Wuhan lab concerned with the organism viral laboratory, virus laboratory. So understanding the relationship as well as the interaction between the organism and microorganism spreads a disease. Whereas, so it also help understanding the mechanism of energy flow. This is where goes the energy. When we take the food, where goes the energy? So it is also help in understanding the mechanism of energy flow and circulation of matter in the ecosystem. It also helps understand the movement of toxic substances. The problem associated with biological magnification in the biological magnification means the lockdown for the human being. So magnification of highlight of some what is that some viral some the diseases. So that is the magnification of the biological. These are the few questions. Whatever which of the following condition is the true about the food chain? more energy for the next trophic level, provide foods for the succeeding organism, consume energy from next trophic level, then do not pass energy to next trophic. So the answer is the provide food for the carrot, rabbit, fox, rabbit, carrot. So what we have? Carrot are used by the rabbit. Carrot is the plant, is the vegetable for us. This can utilize by the rabbit. Rabbit is the animal and fox is the also animal. So out of those three, carrot, rabbit, and fox, which one is the herbivores? Definitely, rabbit will be the herbivores and fox is the carnivore. So fox depends on the rabbit. This is example of the food chain. These are also the multiple choice question in the food relationship where the tiger eats the deer and deer eats the plant. Each of the following conditions is true. The deer is the prey. Then is there a shortage of deer in forest? What is that? So that will be definitely if there is shortage of deer and deer use the favorite food for the lion is the deer in the forest. So tiger. So whatever tiger might do, hunt for another animal. But if suppose we have one of the favorite food, we can use that. So ecosystem may be defined as, so these are the other questions. Thanks for all food chain, food web, and food pyramids are there. So now we have concludes the different food items, food chain, food web, and food pyramid. Okay, thanks.